But for this, viewers, let's move on and let's start taking stock ideas, and let's start to know the Chartbuster ideas from both of our experts. And Kunal, if you can go first, what's on your radar?
So yes, it's Britannia and from the FMCG pack that how the stock over the last few weeks has started to get back into a more of a stable territory. So this was the price correction for Britannia from 6,500 levels thereabouts. The stock from the top, after a first series of correction which lasted for a few weeks for the stock, it came back into that 5,500, spent some time over there. But this was the second phase of a very sharp correction followed for Britannia. So which means from 6,500 levels, the stock formed a base just about closer to 4,700 mark for the stock. Now in the last 3-4 months, we've also seen a phase where from 4,700 levels, the stock has gone into a time-wise correction, and now it looks like the stock is on the verge of a breakout of this time-wise correction. The indicators have started to show signs of robust action for itself, where the RSI is on the verge of a breakout, and if that gets confirmed, we could be looking at Britannia moving up higher slightly, or at least showing signs of marginal outperformance. And more importantly, the base of 4,700 mark could actually act as a very strong accumulative zone for traders who are looking at a longer term time frame.
All right, so FMCG as a sector is what Kunal is tracking, and from the pack, have a look at Britannia. A possible breakout candidate is what he's flagging off. But Naresh, help us with your Chartbuster idea then.
So that's a chart for Kotak Bank. This could be the new leader going forward. So pre-COVID, the stock was at roughly around 1,600, 1,700. The stock has gone nowhere from the last 4-5 years. The returns have been zero. And even if he goes on a shorter term time frame, the stock has been very range bound. 1,600, 1,650 multiple times, 1,950 to 2,000 multiple times. Recently, we saw a gap up post the earnings, and in the current correction on the Nifty and Bank Nifty, the stock held on to the gap up. So I would expect eventually the stock would take the leadership role. So at current levels, it's a buy with and an accumulate even on dips. So the stop is at 1,800 and a target price of 2,200 going forward.
Right, so Kotak Mahindra Bank is something that Naresh is flagging off in terms of the Chartbuster ideas. It's been a while that the stock has been consolidating in a tight range and could be a time for a breakout. But moving on, let's also understand the stock calls from both of our experts. And Kunal, any other FMCG names that you're tracking at this point in time? So what are your trades? Tell us.
Yeah, so one buy and one sell. The buy is on HUL. The stock looking fairly attractive, forming a base at 2,300 levels. So would look out for targets in the range of 2,450. Stop us at 2,340. And Scient is the other stock which after a very sharp correction bounced back. So could be an opportunity to create a fresh short. Would look out for targets on the downside closer to 1,280. Stop us at 1,350.
Right. One buy and one sell coming in from Kunal. Is this something similar that you are also following, Naresh? What's on your radar?
So first is sell on CG Power, but the stock is already corrected, so that would cancel out. So the buy is on Union Bank of India. The stock is down from 160 all the way to 105, 110 levels. And today the stock has been showing momentum. So out here expecting a further rally towards 120, stop loss at 107.
One buy and one sell yet again coming in from Naresh as well. But
if you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.